You could try to jump across it if you really want, but I'd actually hop on the. I just walk on the rocks.
Okay.
Walking on the rocks, you'll stay a little bit drier. Good place of deer to cross here too. There you go. A little bit soupy on the trail today. Whoa. All right. So today we are at Franklin Gulf County Park here just south of Buffalo. And it's a really cool, one of the undeveloped parks for Erie County. But there's a really cool trail network, and there's some cool things we're going to see today. We haven't been here since last fall.
Yep.
You remember the waterfall?
Oh yeah.
The waterfall at the end. There's an old cabin. Pretty cool to see the chimney. And today is the day after Thanksgiving. It is Black Friday, and we are opting outside, staying away from the shopping malls, being out in the woods. Good stuff, right, bud?
And it's also muddy and water.
Yeah, muddy.
Muddy, watery, and rocky.
Yeah, and it's right around hovering right around 30 degrees, so a little bit chilly, but unfortunately the ground is not frozen. Yeah, so that's one of the stranger things I've actually found out in the woods. I think we're gonna pack that out. What do you think, bud?
Huh, that's actually nice. Can I touch it?
Sure.
A broken nose spider.
So what do you think those are, buddy? What do they look like?
Moss.
That's right. That's right. It is actually moss. They look like conifers. They look like little tiny pine trees, but it's a type of club moss.
I just want to grow one in my house.
Pretty cool, huh?
I always see those in the fall.
You can tell, the cover we got. There's still lots of leaves on the beach here.
Where was that? I have a question.
Yeah. Pretty good way down here. A little bit slippery. I think we should have brought our trekking poles with us. Just like that.
I did.
Look at the size of that branch that came down.
No, I did. I just jumped almost to the other side. I jumped into a different area.
Yeah, that's what I should have done. I should just jump down.
Like that.
Alright, so we crossed over the one creek here. Yeah, for the most part we got over it. A couple wet feet, but we were able to pretty much rock hop.
I'm squeezing my feet.
Alright, so let's head back up on the trail. We're going to cut back over to the waterfall area. This is cool. You haven't really explored this much of the park over here yet.
Yeah. So look at that cave.
Yeah, pretty soon. You got through.
Okay. I think about doing the limbo.
That's a pretty cool waterfall, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you climb off those rocks?
Yeah, those rocks are always pretty slippery. That's pretty nice.
They're like stairs.
I don't know if I've ever actually seen this running like this. Yeah, very cool. Another nice waterfall. All right, you can head up across that way, buddy.
Oh yeah, let's walk the way.
There you are. Alright, so this is at the junction of several trails. I know if you head out in this direction across the creek, you'll get up on one of the snowmobile trails eventually. Nice bridge going over the top. We came from this way, going up the creek, and here's this confluence. And again, there's one of those waterfalls. There's not a lot of water running over right now, but this is actually really cool in the springtime. We've walked up here. There's a nice gorge. All right, and we are getting ready to head back. Beautiful. Oh yeah, got a lot of acorn caps on that stick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of acorns. This appears to be a mast year, which means it's going to probably be a bad year for ticks next year. So that puts a lot of food into the forest for for mice and other small rodents.
11 acorn caps on once and this tiny stick.
Wow, it's crazy. Yeah, so there's actually a really good drop off here. Trail kind of rises steeply away from that waterfall, but then the woods opens up really nicely. Really good visibility. We got a snack waiting for us at the top of this hill. Yeah, so one thing in this section, there are just a ton of these little fairy houses, and they're cool, but as a leave no trace guy, I got kind of a problem with it because it's definitely leaving a trace here in
Right
nature.
those.
And
Those
I'll tell you, and one thing is that these things, these are cool, these little paracord people, but these definitely don't belong in nature. So we're gonna pack these out.
And I can plant them.
Yeah. But we'll leave the rest here. There's a ton of these little fairy houses all over the place. There's probably a place for fairy houses, but I don't think in an undeveloped park.
Hey, Dad.
All right, so here's another of our places here. Be our break spot. The cool chimney foundation of an old building that was here. Definitely pretty neat. So I think the one thing I'm gonna start doing is on our hikes, I'll show you a piece of gear that I usually carry in my day pack. And this time I'll show you this is USD base. It's the all-weather tarp. This tarp you can pick up for under $20. It's got nice tie outs on it. It's orange, so it's high visibility. Has a reflective backing to it, so it kind of reflects your body onto you. You know, it's a good, I have ropes attached to it already, all ready to go for guy lines. You know, it's a good shelter. You can wrap yourself up to it. Again, always carry some sort of shelter with you when you're out hiking. You just never know when those day hikes are going to turn into an overnight. We are back at the parking lot. Yeah. All right, so good good way to opt outside here today. Great hike. We are the last car in the parking lot, but there was only 3 when we got here. Pretty good hike, just around 4 miles. Pretty good. Good afternoon for sure, right?
Yep.
All right.
Better than doing 20 worksheets.
Yeah, it's better than doing worksheets at home when you have a day off from school. So we can learn a lot out in the woods, right?
Yeah.
That's right. All right. We're going to see you at our next hike. Have a good day.